So now please welcome Domenico Quaranta. He's an Italian art curator. He's the Italian art curator on art. He just published a book on new media art. The book is titled Media, New Media, Post Media. And I am following a very long discussion on this book on the Haha mail, and he's a teacher at the Academy of Fine Arts of Brera, the public one in Milano.
Thank you very much, Francesco. I feel like a monkey between elephants this morning because all the previous talks were very theoretical based, while my own speech will be more practical based. But well, take it as a good introduction to the coffee break. If you read the title of my lecture into the program, you may have understood at least two things. That I'm going to talk about education. Okay, I'm going to talk about education, not in terms of academical education, but in terms of popularization of a very specific practice, new media art, into the broader art field. And that I'm going to talk about art fairs. I guess that the title of my speech may be quite deceptive because it can be debatable that the broader art audience is wider than the audience of new media art. Actually, new media art is many things, of course, and the different practices in new media art can probably reach at some points and at some times a really broader audience if compared to the contemporary art audience. I mean, ARCO, the art fair I'm going to talk about, does 30,000 people here, while, for example, the Digital Age Hack in 1996, this big net art operation by Itoi, did 60,000 people in about 3 months, I think. So new media art can reach a broader audience via the popular media, but also new media art doesn't address simply the contemporary art audience. It often talks with other people interested in technology, for example. The internet audience, many people can follow new media art through the internet, and they may not be interested in contemporary art in general. So when I talk about a wider audience, I'm basically referring to an audience that has a wider, a more complex and more open idea of what art is. And this is the contemporary art audience.